What if the first 30 minutes of your morning quietly decide how high your blood pressure will be for the rest of the day? Most people over 60 focus on pills, doctor visits, and lab reports, all important, but many miss something simpler: the habits you repeat every single morning. Some lower blood pressure naturally, others raise it without you noticing. Here's the uncomfortable question: what if the way you start your day is working against your heart? In this video, I'll walk you through 7 morning habits backed by medical research and real-world experience. These are safe, practical, and designed for adults over 50. No extreme routines, no risky trends, just habits your body understands. Imagine a silent storm simmering beneath the skin of 33% of adults aged 30-79 around the globe. That's 1.4 billion people living with high blood pressure, many unaware of its deadly potential. And the true shocker: nearly half of all adults in the United States are tangled in this same invisible epidemic, struggling to keep their pressure under control. Before we begin, pause for a second. Write your age and country in the comments. It helps this community learn from each other. This video is based on long-term research and clinical findings. We can't include everything here, so you'll find trusted scientific links in the description if you want to go deeper. Now ask yourself this: if small changes tomorrow morning could lower your blood pressure today, wouldn't you want to know them? Let's start with the first habit. It takes 2 minutes. And most people do it wrong. Number 1, why does a glass of warm lemon water calm blood pressure so quickly? You wake up slightly dehydrated, that's normal. During sleep, your body loses fluids through breathing and sweat. Dehydration makes blood thicker. Thicker blood needs more pressure to move. That's one reason blood pressure is often higher in the morning. Warm water helps restore fluid balance fast. It improves circulation and relaxes blood vessels. Adding fresh lemon does something more. Lemon contains potassium. Potassium helps counter sodium, which directly affects blood pressure. Studies show that higher potassium intake supports lower systolic and diastolic pressure, especially in older adults. But temperature matters. Cold water can cause brief vessel constriction. Warm water supports gentle vessel expansion. That means less resistance for your heart. The routine is simple. 1 glass of warm water. Juice from half a fresh lemon. No sugar, no honey if blood pressure is unstable. Drink it slowly, sit down, breathe normally. Many people ask, does it work instantly? Not like medication, but within minutes, hydration improves blood flow, vessels relax, the heart works with less strain. Over weeks, consistency matters more than intensity. A 2014 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism linked citrus flavonoids with improved vascular function. Another study in hypertension research showed hydration status directly affects morning blood pressure spikes. Ask yourself this: have you been starting your day dehydrated for years without realizing it? In the next habit, we'll talk about something most people do the moment they wake up, and why it silently raises blood pressure before breakfast. If you find this helpful content, please like and subscribe. It tells YouTube this information matters and helps more people see it. Number 2, why does checking your phone first thing raise blood pressure without you feeling it? What's the first thing your hand reaches for in the morning? For many people, it's the phone. Messages, news, notifications, social media, and all of it hits your nervous system before your feet touch the floor. Hear what happens inside your body. The brain reads information as threat or urgency. Even neutral news can activate stress pathways. This triggers cortisol and adrenaline. Heart rate rises, blood vessels tighten, blood pressure goes up. Studies from the Journal of Behavioral Medicine show that early morning screen exposure increases sympathetic nervous system activity. That's the fight or flight response. Over time, this pattern keeps morning blood pressure higher than normal. Older adults are more sensitive to this response. The nervous system doesn't reset as fast as it did at 30. Avoiding screens for the first 30 minutes allows your body to wake naturally. Blood pressure follows a calmer curve instead of a sharp spike. What should you do instead? Open the curtains, let natural light in, sit upright, drink your water, breathe slowly. This isn't about avoiding technology forever. It's about timing. When the nervous system wakes gently, blood vessels stay relaxed longer. Ask yourself this: is the information on your phone truly urgent? Or is your heart paying the price for it every morning? Next, we'll talk about something you can do anywhere, no equipment, no cost, and it can lower blood pressure in less than 5 minutes. Number 3, can deep breathing or light movement lower blood pressure in minutes? Most people breathe shallow without noticing, especially in the morning. Shallow breathing sends a signal to the brain that the body is under stress. That raises heart rate and blood pressure. Slow, deep breathing does the opposite. When you breathe deeply through your nose, the vagus nerve activates. This nerve tells the heart to slow down and blood vessels to relax. Blood pressure often drops within minutes. A study published in Frontiers in Physiology found that controlled breathing reduced systolic blood pressure by up to 10 mmHg in adults over 60. You don't need complex techniques. Try this for 5 minutes. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Pause for 2. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6. If you prefer movement, light exercise works too: gentle stretching, slow walking, chair exercises, nothing intense. Intense workouts can raise pressure temporarily in the morning. Movement improves circulation and reduces stiffness in blood vessels that builds overnight. Ask yourself this: do your mornings start in a rush? Or do they start with oxygen and movement your heart depends on? Next, we'll look at breakfast, not skipping it, not overeating, but balancing it the right way for stable blood pressure. Number 4, is your breakfast stabilizing blood pressure or spiking it? Breakfast can help blood pressure or quietly sabotage it. Many older adults skip breakfast, others eat refined carbs or salty foods. Both cause blood sugar swings. Blood sugar swings raise insulin. High insulin tells kidneys to retain sodium. Sodium raises blood pressure. A balanced breakfast does the opposite. Protein supports stable blood sugar, fiber slows digestion, healthy fats reduce inflammation in blood vessels. What does that look like? Eggs with vegetables. Greek yogurt with nuts. Oatmeal with seeds and berries. Whole grains instead of white bread. Avoid processed meats in the morning. They are high in sodium. Avoid sugary cereals and pastries. They raise pressure within hours. Research in the American Journal of Hypertension shows that balanced morning meals improve blood pressure control throughout the day. Eat within 1 hour of waking. Keep portions moderate. Ask yourself this: does your breakfast support your heart? Or is it chosen out of habit? Next, we'll discuss a habit many people avoid because they fear the numbers, but monitoring blood pressure can actually reduce it. Number 5, why does measuring blood pressure calm it instead of raising anxiety? Many people avoid checking their blood pressure. They fear bad numbers. That fear alone can raise pressure. But regular morning monitoring does something important. It brings awareness and control. The body responds to calm routines. When you sit quietly and measure blood pressure correctly, the nervous system settles. Consistency matters more than the number itself. Research from the American Heart Association shows that home blood pressure monitoring improves long-term control and lowers average readings over time. People who monitor regularly are more likely to adjust habits early instead of reacting late. Here, how to do it safely in the morning. Sit upright, feet flat on the floor. Rest for 5 minutes. No talking, no phone. Measure before caffeine or exercise. Take 2 readings, write them down. Don't panic over a single high value. Trends matter. The act of sitting quietly, breathing slowly, and focusing inward lowers sympathetic nervous activity. Blood vessels relax, heart rate slows. Ask yourself this: are you avoiding the numbers because you feel powerless? Or could knowing them help you take control? Next, we'll talk about caffeine, not cutting it out completely, but using it in a way that protects your blood pressure instead of pushing it higher. Number 6, how much morning caffeine is too much for blood pressure after 60? Caffeine affects everyone differently. As we age, the body clears caffeine more slowly. That means its blood pressure effects last longer. Caffeine causes a temporary rise in blood pressure by blocking adenosine. Adenosine helps blood vessels relax. When it's blocked, vessels tighten and pressure increases. Studies in hypertension show that caffeine can raise systolic pressure by 5 to 10 mmHg in sensitive adults. This effect is strongest in the morning. You don't have to give it up, timing and amount matter. Wait at least 60 to 90 minutes after waking. Let natural cortisol levels fall first. Cortisol is already high in the morning, adding caffeine on top increases stress on the heart. Limit intake to 1 small cup. Avoid energy drinks, avoid adding sugar. If you notice palpitations or anxiety, consider switching to green tea. It contains less caffeine and includes compounds that support vessel relaxation. Ask yourself this: is your morning coffee supporting your energy or pushing your blood pressure higher than you realize? One habit remains: it doesn't involve food or numbers, but it may be the most powerful of all. Number 7, can morning meditation and positive focus lower blood pressure the same day? The mind and blood pressure are deeply connected. Negative thoughts activate stress hormones, positive focus reduces them. Meditation doesn't empty the mind, it slows reactions. Just 5 to 10 minutes of quiet focus can reduce blood pressure the same day. Studies in JAMA internal medicine show that mindfulness practices lower systolic and diastolic pressure in adults over 55. You don't need special training. Sit comfortably, close your eyes. Focus on slow breathing. When thoughts appear, let them pass. Add one positive thought: gratitude, hope, purpose. Chronic stress keeps blood vessels tight. Meditation teaches the body that it's safe to relax. Morning practice sets the tone for the entire day. Blood pressure follows emotional signals. Ask yourself this: what message are you sending to your heart every morning? Conclusion: these 7 habits don't replace medical care, but they work with your body, not against it. Warm lemon water. No early screen stress. Breathing and gentle movement. Balanced breakfast. Monitoring without fear. Smart caffeine use. And a calm, positive start. None are extreme, all are supported by research. Consistency matters more than perfection. This video was created after long research. We couldn't include every study, so trusted scientific references are linked in the description if you want to learn more. Now I want to hear from you. Which habit will you start tomorrow morning? Write it in the comments, your experience helps others. Please like this video, subscribe, and share it. These signals help YouTube understand that this information is helpful and worth spreading. Your mornings matter. And your heart is listening.